Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for the report from AEW Dynamite. And here's the man that has always been dynamite, more dynamite than J.J. Evans himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Lima Shenanigans 1977, episode 1211. What is going on? February 14th, 2024. Happy Valentine's Day. This is the Valentine's Day edition of AEW Dynamite. A little love in the air, so to speak. I don't know. When it comes to wrestling, sometimes love can make you do crazy things and cause crazy situations. And, let me see. If I had a Valentine for... Let's see. Who I would like to be for my Valentine? A lot of my friends are going to say, oh, we know what you're going to say. When it comes to AEW, it'd be either one of three women. Hikaru Shida, Harley Cameron, and Timeless Toni Storm. Need I say more on that? Now, as far as TNA Impact is concerned, Ash by Elegance or Killer Kelly. Yeah. But Raw, I know Xia Li's got a boyfriend now. I did not know that. Katana Chance? I like Katana Chance. When it comes to SmackDown, I know Asuka and Kairi are married, but I go with Io Sky. NXT, Gigi Dolan and Nikita Lyons. Need I say more? Put them all together and they become my team. You know, the ladies, there's the ring. Go kick someone's butt. You know. But anyways, it is Valentine's Day, and you know what? Well, single people can celebrate it too somehow. We celebrate it in our own way. But I celebrate by watching some wrestling, and after working very hard past couple of days, yesterday and today, at work, I much deserve rest. But, however, we still have the second half of the week to deal with. Dax Harwood went one-on-one with Jon Moxley, and Jon Moxley won by submission under 5 minutes left of the matchup. It could have been a time limit draw. Max refuses to relinquish the hold, and Cash Wheeler tries to break it off him by attacking him. Claudio Castagnoli gets involved, and then both members of the Blackpool Combat Club got FTR submission holds, leading to a matchup next week on Dynamite. Renee Paquette interviews the Don Callis family, where he announces that at Revolution, two members of Don Callis family go against each other as the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita goes one-on-one with Will Ospreay. That's going to be a matchup. Meanwhile, Adam Cole joins on commentary for the next match, which is pretty short. Wardlow versus Barrett Brown. We all know who won that one. Wardlow. And, the Don Callis family, a.k.a. Don Callis, a.k.a. Hot Dog Head. And, the Young Bucks arrive in Austin via plane and still wearing those suits. Unsanitary. With Darby Allin's blood, stinging Darby Allin's blood on them. Unsanitary, guys. You know we're supposed to keep ourselves clean and nice. Wash the suits, man. You know what? You wash the suits, boys. Wash the suits. And I don't work for AEW, so if you think of finding me, I can find my foot up your, up between your uprights and say, it's good, Patriots win the Super Bowl. Anyways, Adam Copeland and Daniel Garcia battled in a great matchup, but then it got up to a no contest, while Matt Menard joined on commentary. The reason why I got involved in no contest, because Christian Crybaby Cage, that's why I call him, he's a crybaby, because he's like, this is my title. No one's going to take it from me. And he's going to go suckle on the teat of Shayna Wayne, a.k.a. Mother Wayne. I think that's what he's been doing. The Patriarchy get involved. Kill Switch and Kill Switch and Nick Wayne. And then they got Copeland with a concerto. And then Daniel Garcia got back up, and he looked at Christian Cage, and he was ticked off because he was also attacked. So if Adam Copeland can't go, I'm sure Daniel Garcia would love to go rearrange Christian Cage's face. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe addresses the Austin crowd, saying that neither, he doesn't want to defend against two guys. Oh, I gotta apologize for the ranking thing, and he goes, if it hadn't been for anybody in the committee, they didn't. I should be sending them back to the line. All that. Swerve Strickland interrupts Samoa Joe, saying he's worked hard for 15 years. He's ready to make it, and he says, I'll take the title off you. And then Adam Page interrupts Strickland and says, no, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take that title. Samoa Joe goes, oh, I know what's going on. You think you're going to pin him? And you're going to pin him. No way. And not me? No way. I'll make sure I walk out with the title and beat both of you. Well, that's how it was. But then, speaking of, Timeless, Toni Storm presents Wet Ink. And I was like, I don't know what's about, there'll be a contract signing, like, ink, the pen ink is, still not dry still wet on the paper, on the contract or something like that. No, it was Toni Storm putting a dagger through the matching tattoos that she had with Deonna Purrazzo, and she's just suckling at the teeth. I'm like, oh, this woman's too funny. I mean, it's like she's got a little bit of the comical timing of R-Truth. And then she brings her own spin on it. And you got the beauty of Marilyn Monroe and Jane Mansfield and all that. But I think in all actuality, I still think she's paying tribute to Mae Young in a way. And just I love Toni Storm. She's unbelievable. She's just suckling on the teeth. I'm like, what in the world is this woman saying? And like, ma'am. Anyways, nuzzle of the bosom. I'm like, oh, good Lord, what is Toni Storm thinking? Anyways, Deonna Purrazzo was kind of like, and then she basically, Renee Paquette interviewed Deonna Purrazzo after that, and she just basically said, I'll just make it nice and short. I'm going to rip your arm off. That's what she said. I'm like, ew, Toni, you better start stretching. Then Top Flight took on the Young Bucks, Battle of Brothers. The Martin brothers versus the Jackson brothers. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the EVPs. They want us to call them by their given names. Okay, Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead beat the Young Bucks, or the Young Sucks, as I like to call them. Then Tony Schiavone interviews them after the matchup, and the Bucks are about to attack Tony Schiavone because they got upset with him because, oh, you're berating us. It's a $1,000 fine, but then they pushed him down. They're about to hit him with the EVP trigger. Then Darby Allin comes out, stops them, and then he says, basically, we're going to beat you guys. Because he was ticked off and upset at the Young Bucks or the Young Sucks. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead Jackson. That's what. Because they're both a couple of butt-headed jerks. And wearing them suits, I would say, not sanitary. Change your suits. It's not sanitary. Yeah, dummies. The unsanitary suits. And then Renee Paquette interviewed the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, and they decided for Rampage, which will be, we'll talk a little bit more on that, we'll challenge on Rampage a 12-man tag team matchup. Never been done before in the history of professional wrestling. Or has it? Somebody look that up for me if you can. Women's action, Will Nightingale going against former friend Sky Blue. Stokely Hathaway was joining on commentary for a while, and then he got involved during the matchup to distract Sky Blue, giving Will Nightingale the victory over Sky Blue. Then it is a Texas Death Match. The international title is not on the line in this matchup. Was not on the line in this matchup as Orange Cassidy versus Matt Taven, who we had the honor of interviewing on Rant and Rave probably last year. It was really cool having Matt Taven on. It was totally awesome. I did see him wrestle live before he made it on TV, which is so super cool. You see someone on TV and I saw this person. Like Alicia Edwards. I've known her. I've watched her since she was Lexus in the Yankee Pro Wrestling or South Coast Championship Wrestling before it became Top Rope Promotions in New Bedford. So there you go. And I have a picture with her too from back in the day. Still have it though. You don't believe me? I'll show it. But first, this was a great matchup, and they were bleeding all over the place. Chucky Taylor gave him a Valentine's gift. You open up the box, there were thumbtacks inside the box. I'm like, hey boy. And then Mike Bennett gets involved after Orange Cassidy got another Valentine's gift, and then Mike Bennett grabs the gift and clobbers Cassidy in the head with it. And then Trent Beretta counters Bennett, and then Roderick Strong gets involved, and then ended up doing a kick. Trent Beretta took the bullet for Orange Cassidy, and Matt Taven was counted out of the matchup, and Orange Cassidy won the match. So I'm sure he's ready for Revolution. Yep, Valentine's Day edition of AEW Dynamite. A friendly reminder, Rampage will be on at 7 because of the NBA All-Star break. And due to that as well, there will be no Collision this Saturday, so you will not get any Collision Event Center report this Saturday. So it'll be just Rampage and SmackDown and NXT Level Up. So that means Saturday is open. So try to get a Shenanigans arcade going. I got some games coming in for the Xbox One. Also, I got Mario vs. Donkey Kong coming this Friday, I do believe, because I pre-ordered it on Amazon as well. I'm really excited about this. This is really, really super cool. So, that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. Episode 1211, it's been complete. I'm going to upload this video, and then, let's see, tomorrow we got Press Your Luck, which I think I'm the defending champion in the CBS version once again. ABC version, I got knocked out, but I'll probably get back on the saddle again on that. And then, like I said, we got TNA Wrestling this coming Thursday night, but also we got Rant and Rave as well. We're going to continue on with that McMahon saga. Probably more of that. Just, I don't know. This is crazy, man. Let me tell you. So, I'm really, really happy about this. That, about, how things have ended up as far as, my life is concerned today. So, yeah. Yeah, so thank God the first half of this week is over. We'll start the second half, and I'm really excited about the second half of the week. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, NBA All-Star break. So here, Celtics, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, once again, made it to the All-Star game. Excited. Thank you. And congratulations, I should say. Why am I thanking people? I'm not in the All-Star game. And yeah, the Super Bowl's over. Chiefs won again. Whoopie-doo. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce living happily ever after. Whoopie-doo. 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 So, that's it. So, like I said, that's it. And, like I said, Rampage on at 7. And no Collision this Saturday. No AEW Collision, so. No Toni Storm or Harley Cameron this Saturday. That's okay. So, I'll see you guys later anyways. So, until next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.